What's going on, guys? My name is Matt. I'm going to help you automate your fitness business. Today, I'm going to go through how to create courses in Go High Level. Now, I've seen courses everywhere, Kajabi, School, Go High Level, and to be honest, they all really do the same thing. And the only time a course actually becomes useful is when a client or a person has to use it in order to progress through their journey, right? And if you're signing people up under coaching or a gym or whatever, having a course that educates your client is something that is really beneficial to do. And putting it into Go High Level is actually really easy, and automating how to deliver it is super easy as well. So the first thing we're going to go through is the actual course structure inside Go High Level. So the way that you can find it is going on the left-hand side to memberships. Now, there is a bit of confusion when it comes to actually delivering the product inside Go High Level. So when you get to the courses dashboard, you have products and offers. Now, the product is the course itself. The offer is how you package it and deliver it to the client. Because the reason why they do it like this is if you bundle two courses together, you can have that as one offer. Say you have course 1 and course 2, you can combine that together and that is your offer. Now, that gets a little bit confusing, and I find people get a little bit stepped up on that when they are creating their actual course. So the easiest way to get started is go your products and create a product. If you have a course from Kajabi, you can import it. I've personally never really used that feature, so do with it what you will. Now, there are 4 different options. I tend to always start my own. You can use these templates, but I find if you're creating something personal for you, you should start it from scratch and learn it and understand it. So we're going to go build your own, and we are going to call this YouTube, and we're going to create a product. Now, as I said at the start, using these courses is really good for delivering your service and educating your client along the way. I think if you have a course that isn't focused and it isn't like highlighted a part of the process in your coaching or your gym or whatever, it's not going to be used. And that's going to be the biggest waste of time ever, because people get access to this course, never use it, never learn. So if you want to increase your buy-in of this, make it a part of your onboarding, make it a part of your actual delivery, is to do segments of this course. So when you have created the outline of the course, you get presented with this page here. Now you have your categories, you have your posts. So think of the category is the little house, and then the posts are the rooms inside. And you can create additional categories by clicking on project structure. So we're going to say titles, and we're going to save that, and it should bring up another one here. And once we have that, we can start creating our course. Now, I would probably map this out on like a spreadsheet or a flowchart software, whichever that you have before you actually create the course, because creating it straight into here, you may not have all the resources that you need. So we're going to jump in and click add a lesson, and we're going to go, we'll add in a lesson. We're going to call this lesson 1, and press save. And when we've done that, we can click on the little edit pencil here, and we can jump in and change the content. We also have a preview option, which will show us what it looks like. One thing that you will need to do before you send this live is change these all to published. If you don't, they won't show up, and that's caught me out a couple of times. So press on edit, it brings up this information here. Now you can upload a video. Most courses will have a video content, but if you're just doing written content, then you can write that in here. Written content, right? So that's pretty much all you need to do. I would recommend doing thumbnails for each of these lessons, because it makes it look visually a lot nicer, and you can attach any files there as well. So image, files, content, video, and then you need to set this to published when you're done, right? So I'm going to save that, and then I'm going to go back to product. One thing that I didn't go over just quickly was subcategories. So if we click on, not this one. If we click on the little plus next to titles, we can add in a subcategory. So say if you have titles, then we have headlines, and we save that. Then you can have like segments below here, and then you can create lessons inside this folder. That is a very, 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 very quick way to set up a course. What I'm going to do now is set up an offer. So we're going to go into offers. I think I may have to publish that course first, which exactly what I just said. You're going to get caught out if you don't do this. So we go into here, And let's just change this to published. Change this to published as well. Wait for that to load. And just make sure this is all okay. Yeah, cool. Great. So products, YouTube, and that should be fine. All right, so if we go back to offers now, if we go create offer, we call this YouTube offer, and then our product is going to be the YouTube course that we just created there. Type, you can make this free, you can make it paid. You need to create a product. Don't be confused with this product. You need to create a product inside payments for that to be paid. And we're going to press create here. So once you have all of that done, you can change the pricing here. So there's two ways you can do pricing. You can do pricing through a checkout form, like I was saying, so under payments and then products. So I'm not going over that in this video. Additionally, you could do pricing on the actual course link itself. So when people open it up, they'll see the cost, and you can do that from there. But this is just free. For the most part, these courses are going to be free anyway because they're a part of your service. So just do with that what you will. Fantastic. So then you can add in a description. You can add in a, that'll be your image of your actual course. You can change what's included in your product, so you can add other things in if you have it. Upload an image here to make your offer page look good. And if you wanted to have an upsell in there as well, you can do that too. So totally up to you. Now, what I really wanted to go through is the next step is how to deliver the actual coaching, like deliver it in your offer, right? So you have your YouTube offer here. Again, we need to set this to published. So we're going to click on the little drop down here and go published. And now in publish, we have YouTube offer, right? So inside your onboarding process, you need to have a stage where you grant access to this offer. Now, you don't want to do this before someone's paid. So this should be after someone's paid. So let's say that they have, signed their contract and they are ready to go. We're going to run this based on a document signed, right? So let's say onboarding 1. So our trigger is going to be is a document signed. So this is when they've signed their contract. And we're going to add a filter that we're going to say template is, do I have one in here? Coaching contract, fantastic. Saved. So document has signed, and we're probably going to tag them with active client, sorry. So active client. And now obviously you'll have other parts that is like SMS saying welcome, and then the next one is membership. So if you type in membership, it will bring up the options that you want. However, it is course grant offer. So course grant offer. Now, what we're going to do is select YouTube offer, and we're going to press save action. It is literally as easy as that, because the course function in Go High Level has its own onboarding email that you can turn on, and it should be on by default. So doing this will send an onboarding email to the person that you have onboarded with those details in it. So if we go back to memberships, and I'm pretty sure I can show you it in settings here. Yep, email settings, and it'll be send welcome email, and then you have send drip email and send offer access email. So welcome email will send the person a welcome email when they've processed the checkout, and automatically send an email when offer access is provided to the member is exactly what we just did via the Go High Level workflow. Now, if you're looking for courses that you want to sell and you haven't created one, look up master resell rights and fitness course. So if we type in master resell rights and then fitness course, you should be able to get a course that you can resell as your own, and realistically all these courses are going to do the same thing anyway. So if we just have a look here, again, I'm not associated with any of these, you can see what these actually have. So they have Fit for Life. All these ones kind of look old, but whatever. But you might be able to find a MyFitnessPal one where it'll teach people how to use MyFitnessPal. And you can go through and sell those as your own, put them in here, and deliver it as you would a course that you've created by yourself. I hope you guys have found that super useful. When I started out with Go High Level, there wasn't many things on courses. So, and if they were, they were all just like SaaS garbage stuff that people were trying to upsell you their membership. So I hope you found that useful, and I will speak to you guys soon.